in Canton, Ohio. I graduated in September 2022.
Okay.
The first time I took my test, I hurried up and I rushed. Like, I just was like, my friend's taking it, I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
So, and then I took it 4 times altogether. So each time I took it, I knew I wasn't ready. I just wanted to take it. I'm like, I'm already a nurse.
Every time?
Yeah, I just was like, I'm just gonna take it before the new one come out. I'm just gonna keep trying to take it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the new one. We did have a lot of people do that.
Yeah. So I took it 3 times, and each time I got like the max questions.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
you felt like you were close.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I text Shelly. She was having some Black Friday thing. And
I met you before.
Yeah, so I was in the class before for my LPN. For my LPN, I had took it 2 times, and then I came to Shelly, and then I passed my 3rd time.
Okay.
I got 75 and out then. So then, fast forward to 5 years later, and I'm back in here. So I took it 3 times, well 4 times, and the 3rd time I'm like, okay, I gotta go to Shelly. Like, it's obviously what I'm doing is not working, so I gotta go to Shelly. So she had some Black Friday thing last year, so I got all her packets. I'm like, I'm gonna just study on my own. I don't need Shelly. I'm gonna study on my own.
Sometimes it works.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. It did not work for me. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna just come to her class. So I started in January, and I'm like, I'm only gonna be in here for like 3 months, 2 months. I was in here for 6 months. Shelly like, you gonna have to pay me again. I'm like, I'm broke. I am broke.
So she got cussed out.
Yeah, she cussed me out.
So let me make sure you don't do this, LPNs. LPNs, raise your hand if you're in the class. Don't do this. Don't do this, because you're probably gonna get a spanking. So I'm like, what the fuck is you doing broke? I mean, like, I literally cussed her out. Like, I need you not to be fucking broke and be a nurse, because you ain't doing nothing I told you the first time. The first time I told you, put your damn money up. I told you, I said 15%, put it up, because you're gonna need it, and you don't know what you're gonna need it for. Put the shit up. How the fuck is you broke?
Absolutely.
I mean, just cussing around.
She's cussing me out.
Good.
15%, put it up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm glad you were, because I was too on the back end. So I'm glad you were.
You just got a fuss.
Yeah,
we
did. We did.
I'm like, what you doing? Boots, travel,
Yeah.
purses, you got the bag. What the fuck are you doing broke and you're a nurse? That's
It's this.
Oh, it's the hair.
It's this.
Oh my God.
It's
Well,
that.
you are cute. Thank you. Oh no, my God. I'm all right with the hair.
That's $400 a pop. No, that's a lot.
What?
Yes.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You
Every time.
It lasts a long time.
Oh
No,
shit.
get out of here.
Did you hear that? Did you hear it?
Get out of here.
It better last fucking 18 years at
18
400
years.
a
Can we high five?
No.
Thank
like,
you.
please.
Thank
How long this shit last?
Like 3-4 months, 5, maybe stretch
Motherfucker here.
Yes.
400 a pack.
Yeah.
Your girl rich. Extremely wealthy.
Yes.
Ain't bad that.
Flip out the box a little bit, you know.
My God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what to do with that.
Sorry, I threw you up under the bus.
She threw you way.
I did.
I mean, the bus still on her.
In her defense.
Oh, you gonna defend this shit?
Her hair $500. Her hair $5. Her hair $5.
Yeah, but she ain't had no car. Okay, this motherfucker here ain't had no car.
Right.
Okay, now what you got to say?
In her defense.
Oh, okay.
That's like $25 a week.
Right.
Nothing.
But that adds up.
I was trying to get her $25 a week.
She was telling me, now she's supposed to pay me again. Can I give you 25?
Do I look like I'm
Do
worth
I look like
$25?
a fucking layaway
No,
up in this thing?
I know that's right.
Like, what? Get the fuck.
Absolutely.
Put something on it.
On my boots.
I got 5 on it. Do that song. I got 5 on it. Oh, hell no.
I agree. I totally agree.
Okay, so I came to Shelly. I was in here for 6 months.
Yeah, change the subject.
I had to pay again. I was pretty upset. So after I had to pay again, I'm like, I gotta get out of here, man. I'm like, I'm tired. Because I was working full time too. So I'm like, I'm tired. Like, I had just moved. I had so many bills. I'm like, I keep giving Shelly this money. I love her, but I can't keep giving
I gotta
her
get my hair done.
Yeah, like I gotta get my hair done. Like, what's life?
She was looking rough.
Yeah, I was looking stressed out. Like scrubs every day. I was stressed. So I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So I scheduled my test. I want to say in June.
Okay.
Like beginning of June. I didn't say nothing to nobody. Like nobody knew. Like so I was just like, I'm gonna just take it and we just gonna see. Like what's the worst I can do? And I was getting
What's the worst?
Right,
you know.
I'm already a nurse. Buying $400 pack hair. What's the worst?
Worst I can do. So I was like, I'm gonna just take it. I scheduled it for July 24th. So I picked that date because I took my LPN on that day. And I'm like, that's a good day. Okay. That is a good day. So I'm gonna take it. And we're just gonna go with that. I'm gonna just, put God first. Absolutely. And we're just gonna do that.
She put God in this shit.
Yeah, real bad. Real bad. So I was going out of town. I was like,
Right, you had a vacation.
yeah, I had a vacation.
But couldn't pay me.
you know. So then the month of July, I'm like, I'm just gonna buckle down. Like I'm just gonna buckle down this whole time. I deleted all my social media.
Did you go July or June 25th?
July 25th. I mean 24th. I got my results on 25th.
Yeah.
So the whole July I buckled
I
down.
thought you said June. That's
No,
why
no,
I
no.
was
I
scared.
scheduled it
You
in
took a
June.
test in the class?
No.
Okay, I feel better.
So I was still coming to class. I ain't tell Shelly nothing.
That
'Cause
was
I knew she
okay.
was gonna cuss me out.
Probably.
Like, yeah, you're not ready. Don't go. So my scores was kind of like 70s. Sometimes on a good day 80s, but more so 70s. So
True. That's true.
yeah. So I ended up taking the test. Well, first of all, let me go back. So I remember Shelly saying, I think I got texted right. So I remember, yeah, I think I do. So I called my doctor. I'm like, okay, the only person I'm gonna tell is my doctor. So I called my doctor. I'm like, I'm taking the test, and a couple months before that, my hair had fell out. I was just like stressing.
Oh, you did tell me.
Yeah, I think I was just stressing. And my doctor told me like, you just stressed. You got a big test coming up. Like I understand. So she gave me.
A cool doctor.
Yeah, she was cool. She gave me propanolol.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
So
Good.
she was like, we gonna do like.
Remember, everybody, propanolol is a beta blocker approved for test anxiety. So it will lower your blood pressure. So if you got low blood pressure already, you don't qualify.
Oh well, let me tell you what I did. You're gonna be so mad at me, but it's neither here nor there. You know.
Yeah, the hair was.
Yeah.
It was everything.
Yeah, that's worse though. So she gave me like a 10-day. Yeah. So I tried it. The first time I took it, I was really like it. I was sleepy. I went straight to sleep. I'm like, this is not gonna work. So then I took it again, and at night. I took it at night, and I studied, and it was like 3 days before my test. But I also drank a Red Bull.
Oh.
So it
I'm
kind
not
of
mad at that.
okay. So it kind of like I don't know. It made me focus, but it made me stay up.
Yeah,
So
I'm not mad at the Red Bull. I'm not mad at that.
yeah. So I did that today on my test. I'm like, that
No, I'm
worked.
not mad at that.
So
I feel like whatever you got to do to stay awake
Okay,
and
yeah.
focus.
yeah, because that's
Caffeine does help.
okay.
But she was up for 2 days. 3
After
days.
that, it was party.
Yeah,
party
it was
time.
like,
Clear liquid diet.
Yeah,
Can't do
I
that.
ain't mad. Celebrate.
So I did that, and I took a practice test like 2 days before, and I got like 78%. I'm like, all right, this
stay
is
right there. I like that. What did we say the other day about practice exams?
You gotta take it before if it's
If
60.
you get 70s, you good, right?
You
I
want
think I
60,
told Shannara
don't go.
that
You
too.
said don't go
I said
60.
you gotta get 70s in your practice before your test. That was nice.
Oh, I thought it was terrible. I'm
That's
like, okay,
awesome.
but I'm just gonna go anyway. You know?
78 is bad. You think that was
I don't
bad?
know. I feel like I should have been getting 80s. You know,
Not
I'm
on
already
the
a
practice.
nurse.
You never seen those questions
Okay.
before.
Okay.
That was excellent.
Okay. So
Yeah.
yeah. So then I was like, all right. So the night before, I was stressed out. My mom was like, you got it. It's already in the plan. Like
Our
it's
prayers
yours.
going out.
Yes. She's like, it's yours.
Prayers and cocktails.
She lived right around.
No, that's right.
She lived right around the corner from me, so I walked to her house and she,
You live
yeah.
around the corner.
Yes.
So I walked my dog to her house and she was like, you got it. Just get some fresh air. You've been in the house all day. You got it. So I didn't come to class that Tuesday because I'm like,
You don't want to get cussed out.
Yeah.
About her 25.
yeah. So I'm like, no. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed early and I'm like, I'm gonna write in my journal like a prayer, like everything out, because I did it for my LPN too. So I'm like, I'm gonna write in my journal and just a prayer, everything I want, and then I'm gonna sign an orient. So that's what I did. I closed it. Yeah, I closed it and I went to sleep. I woke up, played my music, and I got dressed. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do my
What's your test?
8 a.m.
Okay, good. I have to get it done. Get it out the way. I can't be waiting all day on this bullshit.
Yeah. So I'm like, the last couple times I do my makeup, I'm like, I'm doing my makeup this time because I'm gonna be cute on my pictures. I'm gonna be an RN.
I'm be looking crazy on the picture.
I'm like, I'll be an RN.
Oh
So
my God.
I just like pump myself up.
Right,
So then I went to go take it. Yeah, like this is it. This
And that was your
all I
fourth
got. This is my
test.
fourth.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I
this,
like that.
yeah. So I'm like, this is all I got. So then I went to go take it, and I took a break at like 60 something questions. I'm like, I'm gonna take a break.
Okay.
So I took a break, and then I popped my pills before I went to in my Red Bull, you know.
I hope it's the right pill.
Yeah, I popped them.
We don't take.
Yeah,
Pills. Biting man. Took my damn uppers.
so I was like real calm, but I was like real turn at the same time. So
like weed.
yeah, so I took my break at like 60 something questions, and I came back, and I'm like, all right, I got it. But I was just too calm. It was so weird. I was just so calm. Yeah. So I came back, and it shut off at 85, and I'm like, I was like, I kill everybody. I was just so calm. Like, I'm like, everybody dead. I'm just gonna go back to study class on Tuesday. Everybody dead.
Put your LPN, put that up.
Everybody dead. I know it.
At this point.
I know it. And then,
she said they dead, but I was calm.
Yeah.
I calmly killed the motherfucker.
So then I went to the same testing center in Beechwood, and for my LPN, it was a lady there. I always remember her face. But when I left last time for my LPN and I passed, she was like, "Good luck in your career," and I actually passed. So I'm thinking like, this is
You
the
wanted
thing.
for them to say that.
Yeah. So I seen her again, and she was like, "Good luck," and I was just like, I failed. I failed. I told my
That's
mom,
all she
like,
said?
yeah, that's what she said. I failed. So
Your mother probably was like, whatever.
yeah, that's what she said. She said, "Let's go get a drink." Like,
Because in my spirit, honestly, I've always told people prior to her being an RN, I'm like, my daughter RN, she a traveling nurse. Everybody I talk to, like, yeah, my daughter RN.
That's
like,
right.
And she's like, Mom, why do you tell that? Because you
just
are.
need the paper.
You
That's
are.
all it is.
And then too,
We
I don't
told
mean
them that because one of our nurses sat there and saved her life.
yes.
And she went and took an LPN test, but she an RN to me.
Yes.
She saved her life.
Yes. And I like to tell this story. I just really quick. When Sydney was in high school, she had just got out of high school.
Shut up.
She wanted.
She can say whatever she wanted.
We in my driveway. She just got out of high school, and she's like, I'm like, oh, what you gonna do? Like, she didn't want to go to school. I said, well, not because, well, she wanted to go to college, but she was too afraid to go use the bathroom in the public.
I understand.
She wanted her own bathroom. She's like, I can't go in here and do that.
dorm.
You know.
Not in the dorm.
So she said, I don't want to go to school. So I said,
Stand
Miss Sydney, you're gonna have to figure out something. And she's like, well, I'm going to designer school. And I was looking at her like, girl, you can't even really dress. I mean, as a mom, I'm like, you don't know the difference between different silk and polyester.
Right.
How could you?
What's going on?
And I said, okay, make me a pillow.
Make her a pillow.
She couldn't even make me a pillow.
I never opened a box.
Right. So I told her in that car, I said, excuse my language, your ass going to nursing school.
Good for
And
you.
she's like,
Mom.
I'm not going to nursing school. Why you want me to go to nursing school? I said, because literally you are a nurturer. She is internally, if you pull all this stuff back, she is a nurturer. And I said, you're going to freaking nursing school.
Yeah.
And I had
Guaranteed
to
money.
push
Cancer
her.
right there.
Not really push her, because once she's seen how much you guys make, she was
Like
looking at that money. And then she went, she stayed at home.
And your patients, I know they love you.
Yes, they do.
I work on
They
the site
do.
unit, so
They
yeah,
do.
they love me.
Yeah, so I was just, back then when she thought she was a designer, I knew she was a nurse.
Mama knew.
I knew she was a nurse.
Y'all gonna have
I knew she was a
kids.
nurse.
Y'all
I
gonna have
did.
kids one day.
If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't.
I pushed her. I told her, listen, you are a queen. I call all my kids kings and queens. You are a queen.
I call mine
Don't
ugly.
you ever let me do that.
Oh my God!
These babies are
Yeah, they ugly. but that means we love them.
Yeah, we do love
We
them. I
love them. So
You know
I'm
I
so
love you.
proud of this young lady. I'm proud of her accomplishments. I'm proud of her taking the test even 4 times.
Exactly.
I'm proud of that.
Never gave up.
You know?
Never gave up. Never gave up. What made you never give up? Tell them.
She couldn't.
Never give up.
Well, so
Was she gonna beat your ass?
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
that's who,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whoopings. Yeah.
That's
The belt is up there on the wall. You see the belt?
Hey, yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
and then my family, they kind of hold high expectations of me. I'm like
Yes.
the only one that kind of like went and off to college, so it was like I got something to prove to my family. Like my family is they my biggest supporters. Like my grandparents come all the way down from Alabama every time I graduate or anything big. Yeah, and they like 70 something, and they drive. Yeah, so they support like buying books and helping me out. So I was like,
It's my dad in my life, so I get that.
yeah. So I was like, I didn't really want to disappoint them and myself. Like I had something to prove.
He was like, I ain't finna stop.
Yeah,
I know.
no, I got
And
it.
did you think to yourself, you passed the LPN, it can't be that
Yeah.
bad. I gotta do this.
Yeah, and the RN wasn't really even that bad. It was just that I really needed to sit down and do the questions and, you know, like know the material over again. Like I knew it, but it was just like I forgot it, you know? Like I picked up bad
I think the
habits.
anxiety is a big deal.
And
you-
anxiety.
This time you really addressed it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
And it helped a lot. So, and that
So, what would your advice be? Because it sounds like the anxiety was a big deal.
It really is. I really have, as I get older, I really notice like anxiety is a big thing for me.
Yeah, you didn't want to use the toilets. That was your first sign.
Yeah, like,
At the dorms,
Yeah,
no dorms, because they got public toilets.
That's exactly why she didn't go to college.
that was your first hint.
Yeah, it was. I'm like, I don't like it.
OCD there.
Yeah, I don't like it there. My advice would be just keep going. Like I know life get hard, you know, with money, relationships. My relationship. A week before my test, I went through a breakup.
What we say, sleeping with the enemy.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
So I went through a breakup
Telling you, yes.
and I had the house to myself. So it was
Yes.
like I was sad, but then it was like I was like, okay, this guy telling me like, you know, he removing that enemy
Yes.
out of the house, and you know, I went to church on Sunday and they had brought something up at the word church, and I was like,
word.
yeah, and I was like,
It's
is
not
talking
talking
to me? Like, yeah,
Like
like,
your living room.
Yeah.
No masturbate in my house.
yeah. So it was like, is he talking to me? So I was like, you know, it was a bad thing, but you know, I also gained something great out of it. So
And remember, you're a queen. I
Yes.
say this all the time, but I was telling somebody yesterday at work. It was like, "You still with that dude?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's good for 15 minutes." We
That's
good."
right.
And he was like, "I'm like, one thing I like about you, if they ain't working out, you just get rid of them." And then the one girl at work was like, "And she don't fuck none of them. They just be giving her rings and all
Right.
kinds of shit."
Exactly.
If they yours and they meant for you,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you're a queen like you're supposed to be,
Yes, ma'am.
that will be your king.
Mhm.
Literally, I was walking outside, and it's just another example how if they treat you right, you're good.
Yes,
If they
ma'am.
don't, they gotta go.
Yeah.
We walking outside. We was trying to figure out, should we bring an umbrella? We trying to power walk, right? So we old as fuck on the bed. We trying to be out there power walking this long ass street. It's dark. I said, should we take the umbrella? He said, no, baby, we got it. It ain't gonna rain. I said, okay, well, let's do our power walk. We walking. Here come the damn rain. I was like, my fucking hair. Like you, right?
Yeah.
I ain't got no goddamn power. This shit gonna be fucked up. I gotta go to work tomorrow. He
Right.
was like, oh, baby, for real? Okay. He took his shirt off. Doubled it up.
That's right.
Put it on my hair.
That's
Told
right.
me to stand under that tree. He ran to his house, got the truck, picked me up.
That's
I
right.
ain't fucking with
That's queen. Queen.
Yeah, real bad, real bad.
That's queen. Look, think. That's queen. That's queen. I respect it.
In other words,
Yes,
demand
Yes,
to
ma'am.
be treated
Yeah.
with
Yes,
respect.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Because he don't know it, but I will serve the fucking ground all the way up
Yes.
to the top with him.
Yes.
Just prove to me you the king.
That's right.
I cook, clean, laundry, everything.
Yeah.
But you gonna earn this shit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, so God was like, baby.
It's
a week,
okay.
literally a week before. Like, literally to the day, I was like, okay, I can't stress, cry over that because my mom was like, girl.
But you know what though? I always tell her, God is always in Sydney's life in certain points. Like as a mother, you know, you kind of sit back and just like,
She gonna learn.
you know. But God always removed things from her space when it's
Not
time,
good for her.
yeah, when it's time for her to elevate, it happens every
the
single time. Every single time. And so I said, Sydney, excuse my, fuck this. Girl, you are
Let's
RN. You
translate.
are RN then, before you took the test.
Yeah.
You,
They
in
gotta
my
level
mind,
up.
yeah,
Yeah.
you are that, excuse my language, you are that
Bitch.
you are her.
I'll say it.
Yes, thank you. And don't y'all let nobody, family, friends, the devil, your boyfriend, your kids,
Your girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
The guys in this class need to feel like
yes,
they're the king
that too.
Y'all bringing
That
a lot
too.
to the damn table.
That's
the
right.
ones I know.
Don't let nobody distract you guys from where y'all want to be. God is,
Pick your queen
y'all are
wisely.
destined. Y'all on a vibration right now. Stay on that. Stay on that, because that's a powerful thing. And sometimes when we elevate, the enemy wants to come in and knock all your shit over and make your life all discombobulated. Sometimes you gotta be like, fuck the devil,
Yeah.
fuck y'all. I'm on
riding with God.
I'm on exactly. I'm on a vibration, and God has me on there, and I'm going to win no
And
matter
look
what.
at you.
No matter what.
You had to go through that to get to
Don't
that.
ever. And if you do,
I
get
do
up.
believe that, don't y'all? She had to go through all of
Right.
that to get through that.
Yes.
I did. I definitely
Yeah.
did.
I'm proud of you. When my birthday? When my birthday?
Now put 17% away. 17 now? Oh yeah, because you big taller. Okay, 15. 15, okay. Dang. I'm a little bit.
I'm a Cancer.
Me too. I'm a Cancer too.
Yes.
Yes,
I mean,
me
yes.
too.
When your
My
birthday?
Aries, June 24th.
That's why you're so
Yeah, I'm about to say
hers
Happy birthday, twin.
Now the hard-headed students I got, I'm gonna tell y'all what their signs are. Y'all ready? Aries, Scorpio,
You know about the
and
Scorpio.
Aquarius.
You gonna have to put that.
Right.
We know about the
And I'm
Scorpio.
Aquarius, I get it. All right, so God bless you. We're gonna take the film off. Just take a picture.